And so I just want to thank the town of Farragut for giving me the opportunity to represent you there. Thank you.
Next item is Citizens Forum. Anybody signed up?
No one has signed up.
Okay, we'll move on to business items. The first one is approval of special event signage for the new Sentinel Open Golf Tournament.
Yes, sir. The new Sentinel Open, they've submitted a special event permit application requesting permission to place the directional signage in the Farragut right-of-ways during the golf tournament. The request of the placement of the directional signs is illustrated in your attachments in your packet. The signs will be erected August 8th through the 16th of 2015 and removed by the close of business day, Monday, August 24th, 2015. As requested, no directional signs will be closer than 200 feet to any intersection. The motion is approved the proposed placement of directional signage within the town of Farragut's right-of-ways for the new Sentinel Open for the dates requested. And Jamie Stokes is here if there's any questions.
Hello, good evening. How are you all?
Good.
Wonderful.
Will we have our new signs?
Well, these are actually directional signs, and I just gave everything to Jamie today, so maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I think we will actually. I was thinking about a way to get that accomplished earlier today, so I don't think it'll be a problem. Of course, we're going to feature the logo, and you guys will have it in your backdrop. We'll feature the new logo in some other areas that David Smoke and I have gone over. Additionally, I know we do carry the Town of Farragut seal on many of our directional signs, as you can see in the slideshow there. And I think that we can do it, actually. I'm going to talk to a lady who does some work for me and see if we can create a very nice decal to cover the other one, and no one would know. No one would know. But it'll look good, I promise.
Thank you.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
These are basically all the same signs, same places, right?
Yes, sir. Not much has changed. Unfortunately, well, I don't know if it's good or bad, but yeah, it'll be all pretty much the same. It's I guess if it's not broke, we're not going to fix it. So
Exactly.
it works. It's worked for us.
Well, I'm going to move for approval.
I'll
Thank you.
second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you all so much.
Looking forward to
Appreciate
it.
you and your
Welcome.
support.
Appreciate it.
Next item is the approval to elect voting delegate and alternate voting delegates to the National League of Cities Conference, which this year is going to be held in Nashville.
Yes, sir. And as of right now, all of the board members have committed or said they're going to be able to go. The annual business meeting will be Saturday, November 7th, 2015. And the town of Farragut is entitled to cast one vote based on the 2010 population. The board is to elect one voting delegate and two alternate delegates for the National League of Cities Conference in November. And as I said, at this time, everyone is going.
Good.
I'd like to nominate our mayor to be the voting delegate.
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Now we need two more.
I'll nominate Vice Mayor LaMarche as an alternate and Alderman Pinchuk as alternate as well.
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Next item then is approval of a change order number 1 to contract 2015-11 Mayor Bob Leonard Park Playground installation.
As you all know, we are installing a new playground at Mayor Bob Leonard Park, and when Public Works removed the old playground, we realized that the depth of the concrete was more than we thought it was, which allowed us to add about 6 inches of stone, which will help with our drainage with the playground. There is a drainage system underneath, but the extra 6 inches will help a lot and go a long way to keeping that mulch dry that will lay on top of it. The change order for having that stone placed in this area is $3,100.
So that's the amount that you're asking the change order for, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'll move to approve change order number 1 for contract 2015-11 at the Mayor Bob Leonard Park playground and surface installation. That's fine, in the amount of $3,100.
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks.
When's it gonna be finished?
When it stops raining.
Thank you.
Soon, couple weeks probably.
Next item is the approval of the Town of Farragut Supplemental Retirement Plan Funding Policy.
Good evening. The purpose of this agenda item is for the board to consider approval of the Town of Farragut Supplemental Retirement Plan Funding Policy. As you remember, at one point, in 2013, the board approved a lump sum for 5 identified employees in order to provide a monthly benefit. Since that time, we have established everything that we needed to do with the help of Mr. Bob Cross with USI Consultings. That includes a supplemental retirement plan trust agreement, the retirement plan, and the investment policy statement. And then last year, the General Assembly enacted the Public Employee Defined Benefit Financial Security Act. This law requires that we establish a funding policy that assures that future town contribution and current plan assets will be sufficient to provide the monthly benefit that's promised to our employees. We have the policy that's attached in your packet identifies the method of actuarially determine the amount of money needed annually, if any. Currently, the fund is fully funded. Yeah, the fund is fully funded now. It is 100% of what we need in there is in there. And although the public sector, we're exempt from a lot of ERISA laws, we do have to abide by the, what they call the prudent man standard, and we have done that. All this will do is to abide by the Tennessee state law that was passed last year. Do you have any questions?
I'll move for approval.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Thank you.
And the next item is approval of the sale and transfer of approximately 1,200 square feet of vacant town property, parcel ID 142-13716, located approximately 500 feet south of the southeast corner of Kingston Pike and Campbell Station Road, to the adjacent northern property, parcel ID 142-13711, address 102 Campbell Station Road. This is Aubrey's Restaurant.
Thanks, Mayor. I'll refer you to the picture on the screen in your packets. Aubrey's desires to add additional outdoor patio seating to the south side of their existing restaurant. That restaurant's located at 102 Campbell Station Road, approximately 200 feet south of Kingston Pike. As it is platted now and where the primary building is located, they cannot meet the required side yard setback. Therefore, they could either petition the BZA for a variance, petition the FMPC and the board for a text amendment to reduce the required side yard setback, or require additional property in order to meet the setback requirements. In order to meet the side yard setback requirements for the patio, Aubrey's would have to acquire approximately 6 feet of lateral property. Fortunately, the town owns a contiguous, irregular, vacant, and unusable piece of property which extends from Kingston Pike and behind the Aubrey's parcel. You can see the odd-shaped parcel on the screen there. Therefore, Aubrey's is requesting the town consider a fee simple transfer of approximately 1,200 square feet, which would allow them to construct the patio and be in compliance with the setback standard. The town staff reviewed the request, and we find no obvious development or land use issues with the action, and we recommend the board consider the transfer of property as proposed. With regard to the cost, the town staff recommends the board authorize the town attorney to negotiate the transfer for fair consideration, and Aubrey's paying for all the costs arising from this action. Preliminary discussions with the town attorney estimated a consideration sale price of $3 a square foot, and that's based on recent land appraisals in the town, zoning, and usability of the existing property. Chris Sharp from Urban Engineering is here. He represents Aubrey's, and he brought this proposal to us, so I'll defer to him for any Aubrey's-related questions, but I can answer anything you have for me.
Is there anything else we need to know?
Move for approval.
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And that brings to an end of
Thank you.
business items. We move to town administrator's report
Mayor, I have nothing to report.
and the town attorney's report.
No report tonight.
Mayor,
Yes.
I'm thinking we may have overlooked the approval of the minutes.
And I was gonna just add them to the next meeting, but we did, on your packets that you guys got Friday, I had not put that on there, and so I caught it before I published it in the paper, but we do need to do the approval of the minutes for June 25th.
All right.
So notice on the first line, that should be June 25th instead of May 25th.
Okay, thank you.
I'll move for approval with that change.
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any other issues anybody want to discuss? If not, we are adjourned.
What meeting?
Good job.
Shortest one.
That was running, it would have been a record. It's faster. Thanks for being here.
Sustainability, no, for the, no, I know.
I can see it.
She's
I can see if
like
Jen
a-
can, but I
she
don't
goes
have
from
it.
one-
Does all
one